Welcome. So, what makes GungFu, particular GungFu boxing, different from just Wing Chun? And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how that is and show you exactly the differences between straight Wing Chun and GungFu boxing, which is really Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do was developed by Bruce Lee because he was sparring some of the top fighters out there at the time and realized that just the pure Wing Chun was too rigid and too confined to be effective on its own. And so he started integrating in elements that broadened his fight game, his arsenal, his art itself. And this is what made it ultimately effective and very effective. And as far as I'm concerned, still one of the most, or maybe the most effective fighting style in the world today. So when an opponent is lined up against another opponent, when we look at the dummy, for instance, this jong is only an elbow length. And so when you're doing a Wing Chun form, it's important to keep that in mind. But if you're fighting someone, and let's say you're working on the jong with your fighting, you want to keep in mind the distance, because the distance is going to affect how you interact with your opponent and how you use your footwork against your opponent and how you move into distance and how to move out of distance. And so these are the ranges that Bruce Lee really started to integrate in to his fighting. Fencing, when you come in, you're there for a split second in range and you make your attack and then you get out of range. And so if one is trying to penetrate into an opponent's defense with their guard up, they could obviously throw back at you when you get into their range. And so being able to intercept that fist as you come in and land your fist and be out safely is really the art of intercepting the fist. And that's what we work on in Jeet Kune Do, in GungFu boxing. We want to come in, we want to throw our attack, we want to be effective with our kicks, with our punches, with our elbows, knees, headbutts, arm manipulations, everything. We want to be effective in range, but realize we're in here, this is a danger zone. Your opponent could just as easily knock you out. And the difference between a lot of GungFu practice, real GungFu boxing, and traditional Wing Chun is that in GungFu boxing, we're not preparing just for another Wing Chun guy. We're not preparing for Chi Sao. We're preparing for complete knockout, haymaker type of war, where someone's coming in off the street and they are trying to throw bombs on you to knock you out. Because in essence, this is street fighting. This is the true essence of hand-to-hand combat. That is, you have an attacker who probably knows no martial art, or maybe they know some boxing, or maybe they know Wing Chun, but most likely they're going to be throwing large haymakers. They're going to be trying to go for the knockout. And so that in essence is the difference between street fighting, GungFu, and just simply Wing Chun. A lot of Wing Chun can help practitioners cultivate themselves, but when it comes down to it, you can't trade anything in place of someone truly coming after you, trying to get you out of there. And so when we use the techniques in GungFu, and we use, let's say, we use Tan Sao to block, we're there not to block someone's entrance off of Chi Sao, although that can be used, but more than likely that's to block a large haymaker. That's to intercept that fist as we come in with our fist. And so that is the essence of real GungFu. This is the essence of combat. It's the essence of getting you out safely and being able to drop your other opponent to the ground and to disable that opponent. Okay, so I hope this made some sense. We're going to be doing more and more live streams as we go. But right now we have the live stream going on Monday nights. for those who are interested. And we also have the courses available for those who want to cultivate their GungFu skill. And then we have one-on-one training as well. All right, appreciate you tuning in. See you next time.